Hey, good morning, guys. My name is Adam Brandell over here at Gainesville Health and Fitness, and today I wanted to give you guys a little bit of an insight into some of the things that I do to help both my clients and my own shoulders stay strong and healthy and hopefully reduce the occurrence of injury over time. So when I'm looking at training a shoulder, whether to just make it stronger or to get it back to like a return to play or return to activity sort of shape or strength, I like to follow a process. And that process is we're going to train the capsule of the joint itself. That's the stuff that kind of holds it together. Then we're going to train the ability of that shoulder to rotate. And then from there, we can explore more linear motions from there. And we've talked about some of the capsular stuff already. If you go back and look at some of our previous videos that we did with Sean Kelly and the shoulders and the posture, we talked about shoulder cars, where we explore and express the range of motion of that joint. That trains the capsule. From there, once we get better at that, we can then start to work on the rotation of the humerus, so the rotation of this ball and socket joint. So one place that I really like to start people off in is a sort of a side lying sleeper stretch. So I'm laying on my side, my arms sticking out in front, but not quite at 90 degrees. So a little bit in, and then I do need to make sure that I'm laying on my shoulder blade and it's kind of pinned down. If it's not, I'm gonna have a lot more range of motion because I'm cheating from other places. So I'm laying on my shoulder blade, so it's just the rotation of the arm we're focusing on. From here, I'm gonna gently, and I'm emphasizing gently here, pressing this wrist down towards the floor until I feel a moderate stretch through that joint. Now for this drill, what we're going to do is we're going to hold this stretch for 1 to 2 minutes, keeping moderate pressure down into that stretch. After your 1 to 2 minutes, what you're then going to do is you're going to take your other hand, keep that wrist from moving, and I'm going to actively press this hand up into my top hand. So I'm squeezing this stuff that's being stretched. I'm going to hold this pressure for about 10 seconds, and then I'm going to actively switch and try to drive this hand farther down into the stretch. So again, I'm squeezing what's being stretched first, and then I'm squeezing the opposite stuff to pull me into a deeper stretch. What I'm doing here when I do that is I'm strengthening the joint in that range of motion. When I do that consistently over time, it increases my available range of motion and it decreases the likelihood of injury because I've exposed that tissue to greater stress, which means it's now capable of handling more stress. Hey, once again, my name's Adam over here at Gainesville Health and Fitness. I hope you enjoyed this exercise that I like to implement to help keep those shoulders strong and safe. Let us know what you think, and if you guys have follow-up questions, definitely feel free to reach out to us so we can help you out.